Hello, I have returned, which means it's time to get to building some things here in Valheim. I have I've defeated the mountain boss, which means I ought to be moving on to the plains, but I feel like before I move on to the plains, I need to do a bunch of prep here. One of those prep things is grabbing two of these. Okay, and down here I will wolf jerky, ice cream, wolf skewer. Okay, I already switched those out. I didn't remember switching those out, but I did, so that's awesome. Now, I was thinking that I would rebuild the workshop so that the artesian table here could have its own room, but I don't think it actually needs its own room, so I'm actually going to leave the workshop the way that it is. Now, let's see, I need 20 fine wood. And I need 10 Grey Dwarf eyes. And that's because I do need to put up another permanent portal, one that does not get changed the way that the others do. That's for later. I will need it in future. I don't need it quite yet. But basically, I'm going to need to establish a farm out on the plains. And I want a perma portal to my farm. I don't really... I'm using all the space that I built for portals in my house. And while I could make another alcove going out this way, I don't really want to redo the whole thing. So, and also that's where I have the table, so there's already it's complicated. So my intention is that I'm going to put the portal near the kitchen somehow. Either in the kitchen or behind the kitchen. Possibly in the kitchen. I have a space right here that I'm not using, which, if I just rearrange things a little, will be the perfect size for a portal. I would have to move the preparation table somewhere. Possibly over here? Yeah. Let's dismantle that. And then... food preparation table. Let's try and get this facing the correct direction. What is the correct direction? I feel like this is the correct direction since the spoon is sticking out. It would indicate that I'm left, and actually the knife is facing the correct way as well, although it does mean that it says I'm left-handed. Interesting. So I'm just going to tuck this right here. And I'm going to eat some more jerky. And then I think I'm probably going to need to move my stone cutter. Yeah, I'm so far out of range of my stone cutter here. Hey! So, going to dismantle the stone cutter. Bring that sucker as far over here as I can. Yeah, just pop it down there for now. Grab some stone. Any stone that I use now to make things. Oh, wait. We're going to need one moment. Shove this back up here. I need to get another stack of coal going. Any stone and any wood that I use for doing the kitchen work that I'm doing here is stone and wood that I don't have to move later. So I'm very invested on doing the kitchen first and then building the stone and wood shed that I was talking about, because I do feel like even though I'm not going to be redoing the workshop at this time, I should still be moving this stuff, because now we have a bit of a space issue going on here. So let me just get some more coal going. Oh, and I forgot to grab the stone. Oh, that's definitely not enough. We'll grab this stack. I am also going to need wood for building with. That's not enough. Grab one of these. And take out that thing that I don't need anymore. Pop down some stone floor. Get out my hoe. Remove the grass from inside the floor because that's very unattractive. Like that. And then back to the wood. There is already a wood pole there, so I need one here. And panel here. Actually, panel. Yeah, we're going to continue to ignore the fact that the roof does not meet the walls back here. It's fine. And I forget what angle this roof is. Close enough? No, not close enough. No, that was the right one. Oh, my brain. Where is my brain tonight? Where did I leave it? There. And then we take a portal. Oh, it doesn't want to be under the roof? What is going on here? Oh well, that works, that works. Put that there. Realize that I need some coal, so let's go get some coal. I think I only need like 5 or 6 for this, so I'm just gonna grab 5. And put a sign right here. And then try and remember how to do this because it's been a while. Color equal yellow. Farm. Okay. Eventually, I will be putting up a portal at my plain farm that will be the farm. So I'm going to I'm going to capitalize that. There, capitalized. Mark it as a permaportal. I have a list that I keep, a physical one, of all of my portals. So, and then this gets called farm. There. So someday there will be a portal that connects to this. In the meantime, I was thinking that I would put my oven out this way. So, back to the heavy building. Come on, come on. Come on. Why won't it snap? Okay, well, apparently I'm gonna have to be violent with my base again. Like that. Oh, look at that. Now it snaps right in. Now the question is, how many do I need for the oven? Where's the oven? Where is the oven? There it is. I think I just need the 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just need the 2. 13 iron. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I think I have enough iron. I don't have enough iron. I really don't have enough iron. Oh dear. Oh, that's going to prove a little problematic. Also, something that I learned in my research is that I've been storing this obsidian in the wrong place. I should be storing it over here. Where I'm going to shove it in this chest for a lack of a better place to put it. But yeah, pretty much the only use to which I would be putting obsidian is for making obsidian-tipped arrows. Now, I don't have enough iron to do what I want to do, which is unfortunate. I do know that I want like this, and that there will be a chimney. I haven't quite worked that out because I was planning on doing it like I was planning on putting the stove in and then working the chimney around it. This is a bit of a stymie to my plans. Don't mind me while I just try to level out the ground around my kitchen a little. Better. But yeah, the oven is gonna go in here. Thankfully, I don't actually need the oven, but getting the iron is going to be an issue. I mean, I could go out and mine some more iron. As I believe that I hadn't actually pulled the iron from any of these. So I could just go there and mine some iron. That's probably my best bet. I could pick up some more Surtling cores while I'm out there. Probably the best thing to do. I think it's going to be easiest to build chests at the bone mass location. If I remember correctly, it's the biggest one. Not that I'm going to the swamp at night. The swamp at night is worse than the mountains at night. But if I reset this portal, Let's see. Did I capitalize bone mass? I did. I can go there on the next day during daylight and have a look around. In the meantime, I should probably... I should put this coal away for one. And I'm not going to need the stone cutter for quite some time, so let's... I don't actually need the stone cutter to make the... I don't need the stone cutter to make the oven, so I might as well put the stone cutter back in here. Put this here. I'll hang on to the wood. Let's go sleep for the night. See all this coal I've been making? Very, very useful. Extremely useful. I'm going to be processing metal so much earlier than I thought I would. Speaking of the coal, dang, are you not done? How are you not? What the heck? Why is this one kiln so slow? It makes no sense. Well, what I was thinking is that over here in this corner, I would build a storage shed for my stone and my wood. So... 1, 2, 3, 4... Ugh, this is hard to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests of wood currently. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chests of stone currently. Oh boy. So I think what I want to do is... I want to remove the plants from this area. So we'll use the pathing thingy. Okay, and we're going to move this particular table to under the stairs to give me more space. Okay. 1, 2, 3, eat some more food. Like, if we make this like this, I'm just debating exactly how I want to go about this. Like, basically what I want is someplace with 2 walls of chests. So I guess I would want the entrance to be in the middle. So like this. Ran out of wood. Okay, it is also broad daylight right now. So okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing here now. Just line them up. Already? Oh man, I had a good swing going there. So yeah, line them up like that. That one is slightly out of line. How dare you? Like that. And then same thing along the other side. I may have mismeasured this somehow. Did I somehow put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's still 7 along. I don't know why the spacing is weird, but it'll be fine. I'm not gonna redo the whole thing just to be perfect. And then okay, the question is, how fancy can I be about this? Like, if I put half flooring along here like this, I don't have enough wood to test this. I would be able to. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It seems to be agreeing that I could do that. Oh, yes, yes, this is good. This is good. This is very good. I've misaligned them somehow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh yes, yes, this is good. This is good. Did I run out of wood again, or... Okay, I'm just not angled correctly. That's... Now I'm out of wood. I am going to have to cut down so many trees. Yeah, they're not lining up, but I don't care because I'm getting this many chests in such a small amount of space. Come on, game, come on. Come on, Valheim. Come on. Get in there. Okay, we're gonna put a low roof on this place. Like that. This. It's so low I can jump onto it. That's how low the roof is. And then we try our best to get this to snap on where we want it. Like that. Whoop. Oh, I got that roof on just in time. Hallelujah, go me. Oh, that's not what I want at all. What I actually want is one of these, yeah. Oh, and I do need a temporary roof that extends over this area that I have put in. Just until I get that iron that I need so that the wood won't get damaged. And lo, the shed was complete. So I'm going to want to access the wood more often, so I'm going to put it on this side. Oops, wrong chest. Right chest. Sometimes I wish I could carry more. What am I carrying that's... Oh, I have one stone. Well, no fear. I'll just put the stone in here and deal with that later. It's not really gonna allow me to carry more wood, but... Alright, that one's full. So now we're filling this one. Oh, can you imagine if I was trying to store all this wood as the stacked pieces that you could make? Next one in. And don't try to tell me that I could be using the cart. There's no way I'd be squeezing the cart through these tight spaces. Oh, I don't feel rested anymore, do I? Could it be because I've been running back and forth carrying wood in the rain? Okay, third chest is full. Next chest. Man, nighttime already? Guess I'll be moving the stone on another day. It's just one stack of wood left. Please let me have enough stamina. There we go. I would have had more stamina if I remembered to eat my boar. Alright, let's have a snooze. Yeah. Sleep in the sleep of the just. You dream of a mighty bear sleeping deep below the earth in the winter of the world. It turns in its sleep, folds upon folds of flesh and fur. It has no head, no limbs. That's not weird at all. Okay. I think what I'm going to do today is grab this. And grab these. And we're gonna go chop down some trees. Because I've just spent a lot of wood, and I'd like to have it back. You know, I realized that what I should have done was change into my troll armor so that I'd actually have movement speed. Nice. Low effort lumberjacking. Gotta love it. How are we looking on how much I can carry? Oh, we're looking real good. Okay. Okay, which way are you gonna fall? Thank you for falling away from me. Okay, let's see how we doing. We are much closer to okay, and refresh. We're going to plant some beech saplings. Apparently going to plant some beech saplings too close together. Maybe. No, it's because it's too close to the tree. Okay, yeah. This one. And this one I planted too close together. And this one is too close to its neighbors. Put that there. Put this here, maybe? That there. We getting any complaints? We are not. We're good. Alright. I'll be back for those last 2 logs in a sec. You know, while I have the cultivator out, I should also turn over my onions and possibly figure out where I'm putting. But first, seeds go back in the chest. Oh, I refilled the amber, so, or resin. So we'll just take this resin over here, refill that torch with it. Nice. But yeah, while I have the cultivator, I should take care of my gardening stuff. But first I'm going to finish up with the trees that I cut down, because one thing at a time. How dare you try to attack the oak tree? Don't you know that's sacred to Odin? Excuse you? Don't you run away from me. You came over here. Huh. How and when did I do that? Weird. Now, I wanted to actually take down these fences. And I should put another garden plot in, like, right around here for the turnips. But first, let's harvest the turnips. Because I don't want to use this space for gardening anymore. So the turnips and the carrots are coming out. I'm just gonna take my hoe. That's odd. Wasn't there a... Oh no, wait, that's on the cultivator. Okay. Bring out the cultivator. And decultivate this land. Because I don't really want to use this area as my farm anymore. Hopefully I didn't get too far into the barn with all that. Now down here, that works for me. We level the ground. And then we cultivate what I leveled. Like that. There's what I want. Kind of like that, just marking this is a farm zone. Yeah, I know this fence is kind of weird, but and then one, two, three, four seed turnips. Bunch of turnips go in. Nice. harvest the onions. Seeds from over here. Onions from over here. Sorry, I inherited that from my father. He does the thing ever since he visited New Orleans. It's been a whole thing. Okay, back to the cultivator. And planting onions. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back over here. Seed onions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turnips in the turnip box. Onions in the onion box. Carrots in the carrot box. Why do I have 13 carrots? This singular raspberry in with the other raspberries. I'm going to hang on to this 30 wood because I'm going to want it quote unquote tomorrow. Repairs. That's the last of that coal, right? That was all 7 that you still had left to do? Yes? Okay. Just grab this 50 wood. Still haven't moved the stone. Still meaning to move the stone. $25. $25. I will move the stone at some point, but that's going to be a long task. Because once again, I built everything in such a way that it's very difficult. Oh right, I filled that resin chest, which means the resin goes out here somewhere. Probably here. Cultivator fully repaired, goes back in the box. Oh, the carrot seeds. Okay. And this 30 wood will be perfect to take with me to the swamp and build some chests for holding iron. I think it's night. Is it night? Yeah, that's nighttime music. That is nighttime music if I've ever heard it. Alright, time to sleep. Sleep is a river and dreams are live fish. You wake in the morning with your net empty. That's good. That's good, actually. My dreams have not been the most pleasant things. Okay. The coal's still processing. We'll let it. I know that one thing isn't going to finish overnight. Alright, let's go check out. Let's see if I was right when I remembered this as being spacious. Oh, spacious enough. Let's see here. Chest. 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 That rumbling had better be the portal and not... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I unlocked this one because I was using it to fight bone mass. Yep. Oh my goodness, this stuff's still in here. Okay, the best possible thing would be if there is enough in this crypt for my iron needs. What is making that squishing noise? Well, let's start with this one, I guess. Draugr burns so nice. I hit the wall. That's one Draugr down. Two, possibly. Blobs, on the other hand, they don't burn so good. Probably because they're so wet. Well, one thing this pickaxe does is go through the muddy scrap piles real fast. I do not like the gooshy noises. Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, it is. That is a spawner that for some reason isn't spawning, and I don't have a problem with that. This place is pretty extensive. And I've only gotten 3 iron. Oh dear. If I missed anything else. Ugh, why is it so gooshy? Anything? I hear them. I feel like I'm wasting my fire arrows a little bit. Man, I can hear them, but I can't see them. Well, if I fit through here, they'll fit through here. Except I don't fit through here. I don't see them, even though I keep hearing them. Oh. Found them. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. You can't hit me. Oh, too bad for you. Dead end. More muddy scrap. Oh look, it'll tell me where bone mass is. That'll be really useful. A lot of muddy scrap here though, that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna start stashing things in this chest. And hopefully I'll remember to come back for them later. Alright, that one's full. Oh, when did I pick up another withered bone? The one good thing about the muddy scrap piles is that they don't give me a whole lot of useless rock. I do appreciate that. But these aren't giving me a lot of iron either. Did that mushroom just pop at me? Why is there a withered bone down there? Oh, wait. Oh, this. Oh, good haul. Good haul. Oh, I'm so glad I noticed that that was a chest there. Okay, this crypt is gonna give me enough iron, and that is awesome. Does this lead to another chamber? Jord, hello! Treasure chests are the real iron sources in these crypts. Scrap piles are just an annoyance. Yeah, I cannot disagree with you on that one, Jord. Also, welcome back to the stream. It's nice to see you again. I missed the blob entirely? Maybe. Why is the blob up there? What is going on here? I mean, I don't need a lot of iron, but You know what? I just realized that I am not wearing my poison-proof stuff. I've got to be more careful when it comes to the blobs. I forgot to put on my anti-poison hat. There's a lot of scrap. There is a lot of scrap in this particular crypt, though. The chest has definitely been more rewarding, but all right, place that stuff. Oh wait, put the chain in there. Place stacks. I really should stop using my fire arrows. Let's switch over to my flint arrows. They should be plenty for what I'm facing in here. I can't believe I'm back in a swamp crypt after having fought Motor. This is ridiculous. The primary metal source that I should be using should be the black metal that you get off the goblins. But no, it's all iron. It would use iron. The most difficult metal to get in the game. Yes, that's what we're using. Wait a minute, I saw a flash. Okay, that's just a nope. Still, I've only done one side of this crypt, and it has been very rewarding. 31 iron is definitely more than I currently need, but I know I'm gonna need more, so I'm gonna do the other half. Is there something specific? Oh, at the moment, yes, there is. Currently, I was trying to build an oven as part of my prep for going to the plains, and it turns out I don't have enough iron to build an oven. What do you mean I'm out of wood? Oh, I must have stashed it. Oh dear. Oh well. But yeah, specifically at the moment I need 15 iron so I can build an oven. Non-specifically, the armor that is the Plains quality armor is not made with black metal. It's made with iron and flax. And now I don't have a source of flax at this point in time, but I do know that I'm going to need the iron later, so yeah. So I'm just gonna empty this place. Oh, great, it's another blob. Get down from there so I can shoot you. Thank you. Well, there's another torch, but I can neither see nor hear anything now that the blob's gone. So rather than being like, okay, I've half finished that crypt, I'll go back to it and you know, clean it up. I'm just gonna clean out the whole crypt, and that way, sounds familiar. Want to build this? Hey, where's my iron gone? I was farming it for days. Oh, I know. It took me so long to actually find any crypts to start with. I searched so many swamps before I found my first crypt. And then I had to sail so far to come to where Bone Mass was. But yeah, this particular seed, I hadn't been so lucky in swamp crypts near to my home island, which, unfortunate. Thankfully, I now have an iron pick, which makes it a lot easier to pick up iron, although, whoops, Houston, we have a weight issue. Okay, over here. Over here? Like that. Unfortunately, I have filled both these chests, so I have no place to put this. Wait a minute. I filled both the chests. I had just some random wood. There. Flip that wood for this wood. And there. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Hello? Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. Come back here. No, don't go up there. Come over here. Darn it. It's right where I can't hit it. Oh, who is that clever little blobling? Can it squish through that gap is the question. Apparently not. But then again, neither can I. So it's only fair. You know, I realize now that I didn't have to build the chests at my portal. That's just a wall. There are a lot of scrap piles in here. Since when can you get withered bones from scrap piles? Like, withered bones behind scrap piles, sure, yeah, that happens. But in? What, since when? Not proud of this, but I finally claved in my playthrough, used the world. Yeah. I've used the dev commands a couple of times for this game. Simply because, like, I can't fight wraiths. Getting chain has been next to impossible for me. Unless I get lucky in a crypt. So I did spawn some chain. Still not sure it was a good idea or not. Got a little feeling back my... Yeah, it's not right. I only spawn off stream. I never spawn on stream. I don't do that. I did spawn a little chain. I had so much difficulty finding crypts that I did in fact end up spawning some iron. But I did penance by spawning only iron ore and making myself have to process all of it. But that is all of the dev commands that I've used so far for this stream world. I do have a world where I only play on dev commands, where I basically it's my building world. It's where I build things and test my ideas and that sort of stuff. But that's not what the stream is for. The stream is they specifically designed this game to be played with a group. I'm going to solo it. And so far that's pretty much what I've been doing. The chain was an issue though, because the wraiths are just Well, I didn't think that you were making any statements about my game. It's just that, you know, I set myself certain rules when I started playing this. And so far, I have been pretty much sticking to those rules. There was one point where my partner and I logged in between streams just to mine up some copper. But we actually mined the copper together, both of us, and took care of that just to build up a pile of copper for on stream. But no, not at all, Jorg. Basically, what you did was you triggered my trap card. I am going to have to go back to base to repair soon. 'Cause my pickaxe, she's getting mighty low. But yeah, I could have said, you know, this game is designed to be played with a group. I'm playing it solo, therefore I'm going to allow myself all the dev commands. But instead I decided to go the other way. And I'm playing it as straight as I can without dying to race multiple times. Because dying to race kind of sucks. And I have never, in my playthroughs by myself, or my playthroughs with my partner at my side, actually killed a wraith myself. Something that I am admittedly mildly ashamed of, but, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Whoa! Hello, sir. I didn't notice you there. Oh, he waved. I think he waved. We can't hit each other. He can't jump down. Okay, fine. Hello, sir. I'm sorry about this. Oh, he startled me. Okay, what I'm gonna do... I'm going to grab a whole bunch of things. Oh, there's a portion to, oh, there's so much in here. And there's another scrap pile here. Huh. I've never noticed one like spawning in a corner like that before. Funky. Okay, I know I haven't run my pickaxe down to zilch. Ugh. I will deal with that later. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up my inventory. Don't know about race, I don't mind them so much. My nemesis are golems. Can't figure out how to fight those dudes. Ah, yeah. I'm afraid I am not the most tactical genius when it comes to the golems. When it's me and my partner, one of us plays bait, and the other one sneaks up on it and hits it with a pickaxe. When it's me solo, what I've been doing is loading up on flinthead arrows and running around like a crazy person, taking shots every now and then as I dodge the attacks. And, which is not the most sane way to play, admittedly, but is the most successful way to play when you're solo. It does take a lot of arrows. You gotta make sure that your bow is fully repaired before you go in, but it does eventually work. Eventually. Okay, I think that's everything that I can currently carry. So I'm going to head back to my base and fix my pickaxe and drop off all this stuff. But yeah, the golems, that's pretty much what I've been doing. The problem is that in the swamp, I have a great deal of difficulty with the wraiths. Because of the flying, actually. It's really hard to hit them. It's really hard to hit them. But they can hit me just fine. Did I bring the Draugr trophy with me? I did not. I do have a bunch of these funky poison arrows, though. repairs. What all have I got here? I'm sure I was storing the chain in here somewhere, but I'm not even sure if I have a single piece of chain right now. Well, I have a single piece, but I don't think I have more than that. This is where I had the ancient bark. The pieces of skeleton are outside somewhere here. Grab this coal, drop it off. Do the repairs that I actually came back here to do. But yeah, the golems, like, if you're really good at dodging and you have at least one other person, the best thing to do is as I just described. But solo, the only way I've found to fight them is just staying out of their reach and peppering them with arrows until they die. It takes a really long time. It takes patience and a long time. But if you look at my previous Valheim streams, there's at least 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5 where I fight golems, sometimes even multiple golems in the stream. It's not something that I really recommend, but it's the only way that I've found so far to fight them alone. Let's see, did I have any of the other... No, I didn't have any of the other stuff there. Oh boy, I am gonna have to go and visit the merchant soon. In the meantime, we're gonna have to do this the slightly jank way. A little different for each player, learning the best way to deal with all the different enemy types. Some strategies take a long time. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna have to spread my wealth out on the floor a little. Because I've run out of chest space for it. It's fine, everything's fine. The floor is totally not gonna collapse under all that. Okay, and I didn't actually need to build these. I realize now. Actually, no, wait. I'm just gonna take this back. I'm gonna chuck it in the doorway like a crazy person. Basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to basically finish up with cleaning out this crypt and call the stream, and then magically next time I stream... Oh, leeches. Missed. Didn't miss. Didn't miss. But yes, magically the next time I stream, the iron ore will be at my main base. Oh, I see you, Mr. Draugr. Do you see me? I really hope you haven't seen me. Let me just take myself inside here. Oh, it's much nicer in here. I never thought I'd say that about a crypt. I did all down that way. I was doing this way. I was in the process of convincing myself that I was nearly done, except that there's this underwater bit that I will deal with. But yes. Magically, next time I stream Valheim, all of this iron ore that I am gathering up here right now will be back at my base, ready to be processed while I continue on other things that I'm doing to prep for the plains. That whole muddy scrap pile was guarding a single mushroom. But yeah, the using a slightly jank method to transport ore is the one indulgence that I really allow myself when it comes to this solo play. Because I'm solo, if I were sailing all of my iron back to my base, it wouldn't be much of a stream. There's nothing here. It tricked me. It tried to drown me. Most of the time these are passageways to places, but this is nothing. It's a trick. It's a trap. Okay. What, if anything, do I have left? This is getting really annoying. Why is there... Why is there water deep enough to swim in that doesn't go anywhere? I have a surplus of torches right now, so I don't actually have a problem with checking to make sure that I've gotten everything. And I think I have. Man. I think I did in fact get everything. Well, I certainly was not getting as much iron as I was hoping for from the muddy scrap piles themselves. But that one chest did have a really nice bonanza in it. Which is gonna make up for it. Understand the plane, also play solo, it's a big time sink, doing everything yourself. Yeah, the transporting is the hardest part, honestly. It's why my portal network is so extensive, but the whole, you cannot transport certain things is really a pain in the butt. Okay, that's just withered bones. I have absolutely no use for them. I am not taking them back to my base to take up space there. In here we have Draugr trophy, we have more leather. I'm going to stash that metal there. But yes, I use the two worlds trick because I have multiple worlds. It's easy. I just have the Foxwine character parked in a little corner. Just a nice little corner in one of my other worlds that she can call her own and that she can stash metal in. So that then she can walk. Oh, okay. I see. This is why I go through with the torch, because sometimes I miss stuff. Okay, that's 60 iron from one crypt. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, that is everything. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be calling the stream here because it is nearly midnight in my time, so this is enough. What I'll do is after the stream here, I'm just going to grab all the iron out of this chest, take it over to my other world, then hop back to this world, return to my base, go drop off all this other stuff in my inventory, and then go and grab the iron and stash it for processing next time I stream Valheim. So that is the plan, but I don't believe that all of you watching this have to sit there and watch me do it. That's really boring stuff, and the fun stuff has been done. The whole clearing the dungeon thing and realizing and all of that sort of stuff. So I will take care of that stuff just off stream after we end, and everything will be copacetic and fine. And if y'all want to see me suffering in Valheim, well, good news. I have all of my previous Valheim streams archived on my YouTube channel, which I just linked to in the chat there. There is a playlist there for Valheim, so you can just binge your way through all of my Valheim videos. Or if you're just interested in streaming in general, well, good news, I archive all of my streams on my YouTube channel. And any game that has 2 videos or more on my channel has its own playlist, just to make things super, super easy. So that works out, I think. So, you can keep yourself very busy with that if you want to see how the Valheiming has been going. The Valheim video that went up this most recently on Monday was in fact my fight with Motor, which went, well, I was eventually victorious. It really didn't go like I planned, but I was eventually victorious. So, there's that. Or, if you prefer to see me live, well, good news. I will be back again, tomorrow night. Starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Dungeon Crawler for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be selecting a new character that I haven't completed the dungeon with yet, and attempting to complete the dungeon with them. Which character? I don't know. I will decide when I start the stream, and absolutely no sooner. In fact, I will decide on stream and no sooner, not a second sooner than that. So we'll all find out together what character I'm going to be making the attempt on Thursday. Then on Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm going to be continuing to explore and hopefully managing to save. I did have to end last Sunday's Baldur's Gate a bit early because I ran into an error where I could not save my game, which unfortunate. I didn't lose a lot of progress, however, because I save a lot. I save very frequently. So I have checked the files on the game. I've restarted my computer. I've even updated my graphics card since then. So hopefully there will not be any problems with Baldur's Gate 3 on this upcoming Sunday. Then on Monday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, it will be Wildermyth, because next Monday is the last Monday of January. Where the heck did this month go? I don't know. It was the beginning of the month was right here. I just set it down for a moment. But in any case, this upcoming Monday is the last Monday of the month, which means that I will be playing Wildermyth, which I play once a month. It is an RPG, which is fairly unique in that while the overarching plot remains fairly the same from playthrough to playthrough, the events that happen to the characters and how the characters themselves evolve, well, that is randomly chosen by RNG. The RNG pulls up a story bit, and then the RNG chooses one of the characters in the current cast for that story bit to happen to, and how the character evolves is decided by my choices within that little bit of story. That's fascinating, and I do love it. The art style is gorgeous, the music is very nice, and the tactics for the battles are just the kind that I like to sink my teeth into. So I am playing the game very slowly to draw it out and savor it on the last Monday of each and every month. So that's coming up then. And then next Wednesday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing games with my friends again. Which game depends on how many people show up. Among Us is the game that we play when we have the largest number of people. I don't think I need to explain or describe beyond that point. 100% Orange Juice is the game that we play when we have the least number of people, because it's 4 players or less. It is a board game that you would have seen earlier tonight, which is basically Anime Mario Party, where every character has their own power. The cards change the rules, and as you may have seen tonight, the dice hate absolutely everybody who ever touches the game. We have glorious chaotic fun with it. And if we happen to have too many people for 100% Orange Juice, but not quite enough for Among Us, that's when we bring out Scribble It, which is a Pictionary style game where one person draws, everyone else tries to guess what that person is drawing, and whoever has the largest number of points at the end of 3 rounds wins the game. And then, usually somewhere around 10:15 or 10:20 or so on Wednesday, when my friends abandon me because they have day jobs and they claim that you have to sleep at night when you have to be up in the morning to do your job. Weird. Well, that's when I flip over to my solo Valheim server, where I do my best to not die very often. Which was a bit of a failure against Motor, but that was a boss. I didn't die tonight, at least. And hopefully I will not die next week as I continue to do prep for the planes. Hopefully I will get this iron process so I can build my oven. I'm going to be building a new barn, probably where my old farm used to be. I will be moving my rock from the place where it's stored now to the new place that I built to store it today. That's going to be a lot of running in circles, unfortunately, but you know, that's the way it goes. And I might look into setting up to train some wolves, because I am going to need some wolf meat in large quantities for the plains and beyond, because I need the hit points from the wolf meat, honestly. Good night to you too, Jorg. It was very nice to have you here for my Valheiming. Valhelming? Valhelming? Valhelming! Maybe. Well, whichever one it is. So, That is the upcoming schedule for my week, all the games I'm going to be playing, and what I plan to do in those games, as much as I plan for anything. But plan or not, and whether or not I go off plan like I did just now in Valheim tonight, well, I still have a lot of fun. And I've had a lot of fun tonight. And I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!